Hey folks, welcome back to JM 7 Days to Die PvP Playground. I am JM. This is my playground. So I'm wandering around the wastelands here and I see this cabin over on the right. I don't think anything of it until I start to see some light coming from the cabin. That's a sure sign that somebody may be basing up in a prefab. If any of you see my previous videos, I've told you how that is the kiss of death. Not a good idea on a PvP server, especially one like Ragnarok. It's a sure sign that there's a player. And as I get closer, I normally ignore buildings like this because there ain't much loot, especially when I'm at, the level I am now. But I see the light, I come to investigate. Obviously, there's a fairly inexperienced player basing up inside of this prefab. And it's basically a pretty easy mark. I'm not sure what kind of loot they're going to have in there. But if I just get some weapons and some ammo, it's going to be worth taking out. It's easier than trying to go out and find the stuff myself. And at this point, I think I'm 210th level or something, so the excitement of raiding someone else's bases where I might get some PvP out of it or get some stuff or teaching another player what not to do is what I'm looking for at this point in the game. So I'm sitting here. You can see how easy, especially on this server with the hardened steel fire axe and later the hardened steel pickaxe. The hardened steel pickaxe basically is actually just slightly more efficient than an auger. So you can imagine the hardened steel fire axe, even on claimed land here, it goes through the wood pretty darn fast. So the number one way to not get raided on a PvP server is to not get found. Obviously, if you're basing up in a prefab like this, you're going to get found. You see here I'm switching over to the pickaxe to hit the rock or stone portions of the base and use the regular axe for the wood portions. Every tool has its ideal I don't know what the hell word I'm looking for is. Different tool for every different situation. You see how the pickaxe didn't do much against that wooden cabinet, but it does really well against this stone, and it also does well against metal. So when I go to break that cabinet, I think I'll probably break out the fire axe again, and it'll go through that a lot faster than the pickaxe would, even though it's a hardened steel pickaxe. Yep, so we switch back to the fire axe. It's only going to take 3 or 4 hits with the fire axe to take out something wood. And so we're inside this portion of the base. I lost a little bit of the video there, unfortunately. But as you can see, we've gotten in this far. He's got another metal door here that I've already done some work on. Apparently he stored some of his food in this area. But you can see, once again, this pickaxe is going to make pretty short work of this steel door. Certain portions where I'll avoid the doors and go around them. You can see that cobblestone stuff. That's pretty easy to take out with a pickaxe, as opposed to the reinforced concrete, like right there, and to the left of the door here. As I said, I apologize. I lost the sound on a lot of this. So you're just gonna have to listen to my voice and see what I'm doing. So once again, guys, I don't know how many times I have to say it. Don't base up in a prefab. Dig a hole underground. Dig down 6 or 8 blocks. Cover the hole above your head with the same kind of earth that you just took out. If you're in the desert, make sand, fill it with the sand. If you're in the burnt biome, you can make burn biome material. I forget what it's called. You can fill the hole above you. Grassy land, forest, earth, whatever it is. Even if you're in the destroyed biome, you can make destroyed stone out of stones and fill the hole in above you. And then nobody will know you're down there as long as you don't land claim. The only way people may find you is through pure luck, which does happen sometimes. Or if they accidentally glitch or purposely glitch the earth. Even that is not, most people don't run around glitching. Some do. Most servers tell you not to do it. If they catch you doing it, they're going to ban you. And you know what, guys? What's the point? If you're not going to play the game by the rules, what's the point of playing the game at all? So just don't do it. Don't go around glitching. You wouldn't want somebody else to find your base that way. Don't go around looking for other people's bases that way. Some people call it glitching. Some call it X-raying. Basically, what happens is you can either do it on purpose, sticking your head in a hole or something, and you can see through the earth for a certain amount for a certain distance. Or sometimes if you're riding a mini bike, you get glitches on the server. And you can see we got a few crappy items here, no big deal. What the hell? Some of the stuff, you turn bones into glue, and then the duct tape. Turn this stuff into leather. I may end up dropping it all later. Oh, there's something behind there. Not sure what. May have to take that chest out in order to get to it. Let's go with the axe. Let's go ahead and get rid of the chest so we can see what's behind it. It's pretty worthless items in the chest anyway. Normally this would be considered grieving. Breaking a chest full of stuff inside someone else's base. But on this server at least, and in most servers, if you're doing it in order to get to something else or get in the base, then it's okay. They shouldn't have built the base that way in the first place. So I was doing it to see behind here, to see what's back there. See if maybe there's other more hidden chests or something back behind there. I can't see. There could be something up above. You can see there's a void there. I think I might take this one out. Then I can see what's up above in that void. There's no reason for that void to be there except for maybe shoddy building or that they're hiding something. So, in that case, it's reasonable to go ahead and destroy that chest. If this is the way the person built their base, then it's okay to destroy that if you're looking for something else. Where, like I say, in this case, you can see back behind the chest, there's an open space, and then above the chest, there's an open space as well. So I could either use this space to get up higher, or there could be something hidden in there, which once again makes it okay to destroy loot boxes or workstations, workbenches, chem stations, cement mixers, forges. Now, it's not okay to just go around destroying stuff for no reason. But if you destroy the stuff to get in or to move around, I've seen people destroy forges and use them like stepping stones, because you can jump them on top of a forge, and then if there's two next to it, you jump on top of that one. And then, I've seen it where people stack forges 3, 4, 5 high, all next to each other, and you take out one forge incrementally and you use them as stepping stones to get up higher. Oh, see there? There was a chest hidden back there. Because I could see a void, it was okay for me to bust the other chest, get rid of it. I mean, there wasn't much good stuff in it anyway. But now we're going to see what's in this chest. I haven't found a bedroll yet. We haven't seen a land claim yet. More than likely, the land claim is erratically buried somewhere, maybe underground. I wouldn't be surprised if this person has a tunnel going straight down. But at this point, I'm going to work my way up. And maybe if I feel like it, I'll go down and see if there's a tunnel going down to where they might be mining stuff. And or they could have their forges down there. At this point, I haven't really seen a forge either. So, almost got this chest open. Alright, bam, it's open. I'm checking for players real quick. Making sure the doors are closed and locked. Okay, that's some pretty good stuff. Some steel, a good auger, a good AK. Ooh, 8,700 Dukes. A couple of rocket launchers. Those are worth 3,000-4,000 Dukes apiece, even though they're really low quality. They're still worth a lot of Dukes. So that was definitely worth doing. I mean, at this point, if I get nothing else out of this raid, I've got a 522 auger, a 501 AK, a couple of rocket launchers. The rest is, not that valuable. I got almost 10,000 Dukes. It's been a successful raid already for the short amount of time that I've spent on it. So probably at this point I'll go back to the trader. Yeah, see there's a trader close by. I can go sell some of the stuff at the trader. And then come back and go further and see what else I can find. So I'm going to fast forward it at this point. Do some what did I call it? TPL, TPI, TLP, time lapse progression. Jump forward, and I'll pick it back up when we get back here. Both the rocket launchers and probably the auger too. And I'll hang on to the auger in case if my pickaxe wears out. And I can find some gas, and I got repair kits. I'll use the auger to continue breaking into his base. Come on. This is ridiculous. Is this an area I've never covered before? Yeah, that's the problem. I've never been in this section before. So it's not in my data files on my computer. Probably when I get close, It should clear up. Yeah, I'm lagging pretty hard. Alright, there's the trader.
Yep, what do you want?
Keeping that AK. We sell all those. Let's sell this leather. Sell that. Definitely don't need to hang out that clay. Don't need iron. Don't need stones. See if he's got. That's a good gas mask. It's not good. It's not bad night fishing goggles. He's got a workbench here. I can combine those while I'm here. He's got some ammo. Never know when you're gonna need that. Adrenaline pills, nice. Take those. It's got more night. Ooh, really nice night fishing goggles there. I don't have the cash. Should have saved it. No biggie. Alright, let's see if there's a usable workbench here. There usually is. Damn, that's a destroyed workbench. Great. It's a working chem station, but a destroyed workbench. Can't combine anything in the chem station. Well, if I find his workbench, which he's got to have one, more than likely in his base. I can use his workbench. Probably cut this part out. Even though it's lagging right now because I've been in this area before, it's able to keep up with it. That's not. May want to take a different tax here. I'll try going in through here. Although it's probably.
Morality. Like trying to blame for what it brings out. Like how would you clickbait? This is like rifling through your dad's drawer. This is like reading your dad's diary. And once you read it, that's it. On the phone in hand too. You need any problem? And your process will explain. I'll let the person give you a heads up. Good. And where the heck is it cavalry? Why aren't administration figures out there defending our guys' business? Cabinet keeping his head down in this. Somebody has to come to defense. I don't heard it's the postmaster general. Someone.
Some gasoline. Not really enough. Use his own armor against him. Okay. It's going to be easier to go this way. Now that that's wood there, this is.
My friends have worked over at the OEOB as cabinet and meeting with like president Dr. I mean, if you get part of the entire cabinet. Oh my God. Oh, move it. You need to see the president right now. Why? This is being the cabinet member. All of them, move out of the way. I'm true, sir. Right now. What did you have me do? In the voting of the cabinet, sir. They are voting to change the amendment. There's only the passion, I know. What evidence do you have of this? The legally obtained recordings from my therapist? No one should have heard it from my decision making. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you were standing right next to me in command office when you said my decision to send the Navy SEALs into Konami was the right one. This is ridiculous. We have drastically covered. It means you will be and then you will become president. So why in the hell will you even have this discussion? You haven't told me whether that hasn't happened. And the cabinet vote remains unratified until the time to speak to me was before the cabinet could be. And you damn well know it. I could not do that, but the process remains secret. Was it the wrong thing, but not before? My vice president had every opportunity to express their concerns to me before you orchestrated this crap. I understand what you're saying. You do you? Yes, sir, I do. And in all fairness, I think you've got the opportunity to investigate as to why you shouldn't be paid. If you choose not to do so, I will do the same. Explain to me exactly what this opportunity is. There is someone who can explain it better than me. Right here it is. You can look at this. Let's conference on for a cabinet or the staff relevant to a total understanding of some examination. We have to explain that. You can't use that either. The survey says that finding human being possible. That's the way to go. The rest of the forces and first direct. Chinese, general, and law. Currently the managing partner of weapons. And that we know strategically that his reputation for impartiality. What rules govern partners like China? The people what these documents and these radios make it. The president will make and if I choose not to participate, then I sign the cabinet whether I have to call it. And you know I'll be working in Georgia. If you finish it, the work is and wireless, you can say. Oh, sir, you might have attached that in the gadget. Oh, maybe not. Well, yeah, fine. What's the law? The last of the law. I agree. If you're having the right idea at the moment. But I suggest we make the most of the opportunity.
It's heard.
I'm more than I'm not expecting you to complain. United, straight.
Where's all the shit I just bought from the fucking trader?
CNN, talking about Ethan West and the Star Team. This is doing to my and we need to keep having this kind of thing. Those are good husbands. The president is a citizen, not a problem. Also, the public staff is very good for the cabinet. I'll make it happen. Remember what last week was like? So we can have global warming? You're wondering what is fucking sort of completely I'm trying to protect the president. Like, is it that you go to the legal position? The point is, he is now fighting for his political. He is making war. If I really want to protect them, one, don't let it what I expected you to do on the leak investigation is going to the public, not for you. I'm the one who told you to do it, not so much. But I didn't do that. You don't. I'm not. I have another way to find it. How? One time you did off this option. How? For one story for Apple Club. Decided on the first time that they're done for some decision laws. All three journalists reported the time of the pregnant mom. And that's before the story. You stood much better than I don't think we can further return back. So in order for the loyal to the majority, we're going to have to fire 2 members to the cabinet. Try to figure out that. We'll all, that's our meeting. Kevin. I'm okay. I don't know. Let's figure out why they got fired and you know who this is with them. We're not going to fire anything. That's not helpful. Why did you bring it? Very long politics. And I like anybody.
There's a workstation in there.
I would like that. Everybody is very strong. That's why I would say. Why that's very good message. We're not defined by how we're defined by how we respond to it. And my response is to come. And I will continue to do that. I will fight on behalf of it. It wasn't that bad. Not bad, it was great. Little things worth having. So what did that mean? And if you're in the judgment process and it's a week of damage, there's more to this moment. And then everything is No, it's 34 people, unaffiliated with White House, that's the president of the Oval prior to or after his training session. It's across that those names, detail, David.
Well, increasing family government diatribe, posted by the main on the shot.
What's the number?
Nope. Bank document number? Come on, do this thing.
Figure. It's routing number, each of us short. Operation
Around the ground for the movement. Making sure it's a nickel machine.
Well, also, storage machines, carriers, and for spectacles, and Monday, and March 20. Not have a time. Also,
Yes, there it is. Touring notebook, but a nice book.
Oh, that's the one.
So, 2 months.
my wife,
Really cool. No. Alright. The good news is it's a big market for touring memorabilia, something that's going to come up for sale on a big auction house. No, possible. Some people patronize Canada this time because
Misty. I think she's online, I think. She's level 95 and she is online.
Yep. Oh, sorry. I just want that. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Well, I did. Not a problem. You think that's responsible? Of course. You walk away. You were a caretaker running the relationship. A limited purpose mission that you accomplished. You did it right. Maybe you are, you know. You can't let this together. So, what's the rest?
Down to the quarterfinals.
Good. I'm not sure how you're doing it. I became president under the worst possible. You know, I was supposed to be there. Right. I was supposed to die that night. But I did. That's all. Maybe things will change. It was getting out. I never been that guy. Oh, I'm not now. My children. Here again. Everyone else is really suffering. Boy, man. I don't know.
You gonna get one?
Yeah. That was hard for they got me like. Yeah.
I wanted to update you on the administration's business initiative. The technical schedule today. And install that copy of the president. The recommended steps. The president sat down with parties that were earlier today. That's what's going today. That's all. You know what I'm going to say? You know, Tom Cookie is doing everything he does. You didn't just get it. And now he's being torn apart because he's self-aware enough to seek professional help. Tell him what he wants. History will judge him.
I know something that he was talking about there.
I kind of remember how it was appropriate. I wonder, what? I'll come on. What? Sir, you can't do this.
I definitely. What?
Because you came up with something, and I'm just you're going to do it. You didn't try to do it.
I understand that. I am.
That's the thought, but you president is actually right. Yeah. What's your reaction to the discussion of this? It really is extraordinary moment.
So do I. The question is, we have to go to the next option. No, not a right. So if you patent your person that is 15 or something on the station, it'll be like this stuff then. The company should do it.
What intel you brought in today, right? Did you get it? Where is this woman? You have to call him. You see that it's people in the country again. You better help him. Doesn't he?
And fire. Wow. Great shot, really. Secret Service knows that you brought a camera to the White House. It's hard to all kinds more dangerous. So, here's what exactly,
It's the cultural motion. And it's just a task. Especially the problem. Like, every mode, but it's good. That's the somebody emailed me today, I've never seen this.
Surprise, normally. What? Cost reference control, rental post, business proposal, you know about that.
Well, this is a safe day to start.
Where the fuck is the valuable stuff? This is all crap.
So folks, that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, if you appreciate me uploading them, then I'd like you to shoot that like button like a zombie brain. And if you didn't like it, if you hit that thumbs down button, then what the fuck did you watch it for all the way to the end? Anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.
That's not what I said. Yeah. You didn't say